Good morning, nerds, and welcome back to the Mobile Musings. Today is Sunday. So, let me try that again. Today is Sunday, March 16th, 2025. Yes, I know I've been gone for a couple weeks. Um, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit burnt out from doing this on a daily basis and not having a whole lot of poignant things to say, and felt like I was just wasting your time. I don't know. So I just took a little bit of time off. But hey, we're back. Um, Had a lot happen over the last couple of weeks. Um, Soccer started back up for my son. Outdoor soccer. We had a whole tournament. It did not go well. But yeah, that's to be expected with tournaments. We're always seated way too high and put in with groups that we don't necessarily have the best luck against. So it is what it is. But we had a lot of valuable lessons, learned a lot of good things about our team and what we can do. So that's good. Had some indoor soccer games that we won. We lost one. Lost our first one last week. But that also was on the back of almost all the guys having played 3 full outdoor games that same weekend, and one of them the same day. So I think some tired legs may have played into that. But it is what it is, again. So let's see what else. My daughter has had a lot of good band things going on. We actually, both kids had band performances that they got high ratings on, so that was good. My daughter's been spending a lot of time with friends. Actually, one of her friends was over last night for a sleepover, so that was an interesting one. But yeah, I've started back up on Twitch. I turned the stream back on for the first time in over a year. I guess a couple weeks ago now. Playing some Minecraft, actually. Working on a new Minecraft world, just like starting from scratch. My computer isn't that great as far as being able to process game and stream at the same time, so I figured why not do something that doesn't tax the computer too much. So we're doing that. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Couple weeks that I've been off. I got a haircut yesterday. Got the beard trimmed up, cleaned up, and yeah, just been pretty good. One of the biggest things that I've been dealing with over the last couple weeks, as far as like teaching and like teachable moments and stuff like that, is how to handle defeat. Because after the second game last weekend, my son was really down. He was injured. He had gotten hurt in the first game and played through it actually the entire weekend. But he was really frustrated after the second game last week because he felt like that was a team they should have beaten, and that he shouldn't have had that much of an issue on. But his biggest thing was that he was just getting frustrated enough where it was coming out and as not as much as frustration as anger. We had to sit him down and have a little talk with him and say, dude, this is not professional soccer. This is U13 or U12, 14 soccer, whatever. You're playing to have fun and to develop and get better. Like, not everybody's going to be top quality team, like top quality players on your team and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, dude, we got to. He's a captain on the team, and we had to kind of talk with him about how instead of looking at the negatives of what happened in the game, you got to find a positive, because we all know that game was a negative. We all know that game was frustrating and did not end well and all that. But like, we have to find positives even in defeat. And so we spent probably an hour with him working on how to turn negatives into positives, and why, like I've said before, why what feels like the worst thing could maybe be the best thing that has ever happened. And then they came out the next day. They played probably the best team they played all weekend. They got beat the worst that they had gotten beat all weekend, but it came out more positive. And he said he had more fun playing in that game than either of the other two. So I think that may have been a good turning point for him, seeing how to turn negatives into positives. But yeah, it was a really good thing for him to learn, for me to learn how to teach. Because I mean, I can say it to you guys all I want, but you guys don't talk back quickly. You guys don't respond in a point where I can say something immediately back to you. Whereas he always had counterpoints to things that I was saying. So it was pretty interesting. But yeah. So as you can tell, it's pouring rain. It's about 48 degrees out. So I've got a hoodie and shorts on, because, you know, that's how the weather is right now. The last couple of days it's been like 75 and beautiful, and then last night it turns into this, or actually almost all day yesterday it was raining, but then it cooled off last night, to like a 45, 50 degree weather. In saying that, I'm going to get off of here so I can get on the interstate, drive into work. You guys have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another, and I'll check you guys again tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye.